Hi, this is Will from My Spiritual Clarity. Today I have with me Kerry Thomas, who I call the Clutter Clearing Queen. Her actual title of her business is Conquer the Chaos, which is also pretty great. Today she's talking about 3 tips to actually get started. And we're going to go into way more detail in our workshop that's coming up, but we want to give you some things to get started with. So take it away, Kerry. What are the top 3 tips?
Great, thanks, Will. So when people come to me and they say, I want to get organized, home, office, whatever it is, 3 quick things that I want to teach you right now. First one is you have to have a vision. Not only a vision for what you want the space to be like, but how you can grow into that space potentially. Where you see yourself down the line, a year, 3 years, 5 years from now. But know your vision for that space. And that includes how you want to feel. So I work with a lot of offices. So when you walk in your office, do you want to feel inspired? Do you want to feel calm? Do you want to feel organized? Do you want to feel productive? Do you want to feel just energized, whatever it is? Identifying that feeling is very, very important because that's going to get your brain rolling of the ideas of how to create that in your space. So we'll dive more into that in the workshop, but that's very brief. The second one is based off of a question that I get quite a bit, and that is, where do I start? And the answer to that is it doesn't really matter where you start. So there are broad types of people. One, and you'll know what type you are, is the person that they get the most momentum by diving in and doing the hardest, biggest thing first. And then everything else feels easy, everything else is downhill. On the other end of the spectrum, there are some people, and there's no right or wrong, that like to do those quick wins. And they do a drawer. And I've even had people text me and say, I keep opening the drawer, it's beautiful, or I keep opening the door to my garage, or whatever it is, even though some garages are big. But quick wins, then you get momentum and you're like, oh man, this feels good. I love how this works for me. And then you keep going. So you can start either one of those places. As far as, do I start with my mental and emotional clutter, or do I start with my physical clutter? Same thing. It doesn't matter. We will go deep in our workshop on how one positively affects the other. I use the analogy of a circle quite a bit with my clients, that you get momentum in one area and it positively affects the other and it keeps going. So as far as that goes, it also doesn't matter. The third tip, and clients love this, is to get that quick momentum. The best thing you can do is declare a clutter-free zone and maintain it. So for some people, this could be their kitchen counter. This could be their entryway. This could be the inside of their car. It could be either whatever bothers you the most on a daily basis or whatever makes you feel really good when it's clean. For me, it's all the kitchen counters. If they're clear and I wipe them down, even if there are piles in some other rooms, that's okay. Like I feel really good when the kitchen counters are clear. So figure out for you what your clutter-free zone would be. Clean it, clear it, find homes for the other things or donate trash, whatever it is. Tell the other people that you live or work with and maintain that clutter-free zone and feel that success, like flexing those decluttering muscles, and see what that does for you. So those are my top 3 tips.
Nice. I'll add one bonus one, which is I love the zone thing, and it's something I do in my kitchen too. We have open concept, but there's one key counter in the center. That's the one that matters for me. I keep that regularly clear because visually, I'm looking at it right now, and it's not cluttered. It's not decluttered. It's full. But when I clear that, that makes the difference in the whole space. So my one tip to add, I say pick the one area where you feel the most bogged down, which for me is things like making appointments, checking up on car appointments, booking in the dentist, all that life admin stuff. And so I call it life admin. And I book 30 minutes a week and I just have my life admin list, my chiropractor, my dentist, my daughter's dentist, the car, all those life admin things. And I just get through as many as I can. And then I don't do the rest. And I don't allow my wife or myself to bring up life admin things during the day. we wait till 5 o'clock. We have an adulting is awesome time, and that's when we do them. So
I love that
those are,
name.
yeah,
Oh my
those
gosh.
are the boundaries I had to put in place to keep this brain free for its most important tasks the rest of the day. So those are our tips for today, and we hope that you'll join us at the workshop for many more tips and deep dive energy healing that will support you in being and staying clutter free. See you soon.